Welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, so I got my audio working now. It's awesome. Awesome. So is this the right race? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we'll go to the start. Qualified 204. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to watch the just regular race, I have uploaded that as well. And I'm just gonna speed run through this. Comment if you think it's bad. Comment if you think I did alright. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm gonna change my name from Peep Motorsports to TCW Motorsports or Peep Sim Racing, whatever it is. Let's put a face. I know I've done one video like this, but let's shoot for doing more. So I kind of get squeezed by number 7 there at the start. Kind of slides it up the inside, really gets his elbows out. And yeah, I'm focused here on finishing the race. I'm trying to develop and keep good fundamentals from sim racing to real life racing. Near miss right there. Trying to keep good fundamentals all the way through. It's quite expensive if you crash. And we're balling on a budget. So, nice little lockup right here, and this could have been a rage, almost taps me, does not luckily, and I'm able to get this P2, and I'm going to show you how that went. Poor Mark, I think, got the worst of that, man. Just sad. These tires are kind of different. I think they updated the tire model. I'm not 100%. I've tried the rain with the Porsche 963. It's pretty difficult. And I think they did update the tire model. And I know that the FIA partnership has gone through, so that's really cool. I always kind of saw that coming. I just wish they would kind of add FIA rules where they'd have caution flags. And I think it would promote safer racing, and people would respect each other a little more. So this is dirty. This is exactly what, if you watch F1, this is exactly what Alonso kind of did. Similar. It's a high-speed corner, and I'm pretty sure, let's see what 7's doing on the brakes. We can kind of see what he's doing. Maybe I can't see what he's doing. It doesn't show you anymore? Alright, well, maybe not. But you kind of see what happens here. He brakes. He just brakes way too much there. You're able to carry more speed through there, and he kind of just parks his car there and just says, "Hey, who's got bigger balls?" And I get on the mic. And I say, "That's a little cheeky, a little cheeky." I'm not gonna get angry about it, but that's some cheeky stuff. That's not good car positioning. That's just braking and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna park my car here, and if you wreck into me, you wreck into me, and if you don't, you lift." I get a good good little gap out of that, but we close it right back up here, and we have a good little battle here. I'm not feeling super confident. I'm not feeling the car underneath me just yet. Holds it on the outside, and then I brake regularly, and he just slides his car right in front of me. I don't think he really had me cleared, but I kind of just expect that crap here with iRacing, that they're just gonna try and put their car there, and I anticipate it, and I'm still in the race on lap 2. I'm still racing. But right here, I believe we have, maybe it's next lap. Alright, so we'll just speed through this. I think it's next lap where there's an incident in that corner. I hope the audio's good. I know a lot of people kind of go over their film on YouTube, and I'm looking to post more. And hopefully we'll be doing some more racing. So that guy kind of lost it out of that corner. Just got some oversteer. Your tires aren't really hot. Tires are not hot, so maybe it's lap 3, yeah, when that happens. Your tires are not warm enough. They haven't come up to full temp. You're only on your third lap after a standstill. And I really don't feel like this F4 car comes alive until later, like past lap 5 is when I feel like the tires get to optimal temp. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, it spins out. I don't know why it's ghosted, but I had to miss him. He was still parked on the track on my screen, so taking off track there. In a little, it's hurting your safety rating, but hey, you know, we're still in the race, and I don't think you're going to get penalized in real life for that. Little oversteer. If you want to see the hand cam of this, of my hand reacting, you will be able to. I've uploaded all of that footage before this, actually, and if that's more your speed, I recommend going and watching that video. But if you enjoy, listen to me go over my race here. This is a shorter race. Buckle up, it gets good. We get on the back of a guy's gearbox after kind of dropping back, and it's coming up here. I think it's around here, yeah. Yeah, I got a guy on my tail right now. It's actually this corner, turn 11. And I kind of get on the mic. I'm like, "Hey, dude, I'll let you go." Like I'm trying to get in line so I can take this corner the way I want. And I'm hung out late. I'm all the way out on the cones. I really don't like taking this outside line. You get those bumps. You get the bumps. You gotta respect the bumps at Sebring. So I didn't think either of these guys behind me were faster than me. I thought I was up there with 7 in the leaders personally. But sometimes you get shuffled back in these momentum cars, and it's just how she goes. Just how she goes. I also have like a dirty front tire that I'm kind of dealing with, and I believe the temps were pretty off, and I kind of just lost confidence, to be completely honest, in the car. I have my front left that just doesn't feel like it's biting, probably because it's dirty and a little cooler, I'm guessing, than the other tires. And everyone's tires are lit up and coming to life right now, and they're able to go late on the brakes. They're able to really take high risks and flick into the corners, and I'm kind of going off, and I'm trying to defend, keep this guy behind me, and the guy in front of me is just walking away. I'm just dead in the water here, basically. And I'm trying to stay focused here, but just some oversteer. We can go back and watch that in the gyro. I really try and see. I'm not even able to take this corner how I normally take it to get those faster lap times. Yeah, get a little. See, the front left just kind of just bites out from underneath me. But after I go off track, I don't know what it is with the tire model. After I get all 4 tires dirty, maybe it's because they're all dirty now, the car feels a little better. And you'll see after this, I'm able to just kind of just reel this guy right back in. Like, he's not faster than me. I'm about a second faster than him, and I put a decent gap on him when I finally get around him. But yeah, once the tires kind of got all dirty, I was just like, all right, I feel the car underneath me again, and let's go. So that's what I do. I give it the beans. And I almost had confidence immediately after going through that little S section before getting on the back stretch. Now we come into turn 11, and I've kind of gotten this track down. I know I record a lot here, but it just seems like this is the only race open on the cars I like, usually, whether it be IMSA, Porsche, or Super Formula. I know it's not Spa or Long Beach or anything, but yeah, I get this track a lot. It seems like the only time I have time is when Sebring's on, so I'm kind of mastering Sebring, I guess, which is good, you know? Just on the East Coast, and hopefully we get the drive here in the next couple years. Translate this all this work over. And yeah, I just reel this guy in. I have just reeled him back in after having an off track. Everyone else is just walking away, and I'm just focused on what's in front of me. Focused on getting on his gearbox here. Coming down. Good trail brake into your second gear. Put that right front on. I don't have to go wide. No one's spun out there now, and I'm just on him. I'm just on him. Ripping through here and just trying to get as close as I can to his gearbox and get around him. And I want to chase down the guys in front. I feel confident again, and he's kind of sliding around here. He feels the pressure, 100% feels this pressure right now. Sliding around. I'm thinking about taking it on the inside. I try it. I give him space. I don't take it wide, and you know what? That's just good, clean racing. I really enjoy races where people give each other space, respect space, and don't just like be like, hey, it's either you're gonna crash into me or you need the lift. Who's got the bigger balls? Now I'm on his gearbox here, and I'm being patient. I'm not overdriving the car. I'm not running into the back of him. I understand that he is the lead car, and it is my job to get around him safely. So right here, coming back down the back stretch, flick that thing in, flicker in. He's holding the tight inside, and I'm not going to take it all the way out to the wall. I usually don't like taking that middle or far lane. I don't know if I said that or in the previous recording where my audio was messed up. But I like taking that inside line. I don't like taking the outside line. You gotta respect those bumps here. Like, especially on that last corner. You're too low to the ground and it just throws you off. This is my probably my favorite section on the Sebring. Either that or the other S's. I used to be so bad at this corner that we're coming up to. Heavy braking zone. I'm able to kind of just flick it in there in any series. Really got it. I'm really opening it up the turn with the trail brake and able to just dip that right front tire over there and just kind of just slide around, and I just feel comfortable. I just feel so comfortable. I don't know if my brain's unlocked something, but I just feel comfortable and confident sliding the car around. It kind of just feels like go-karts again, where I just have extreme confidence that I know what the car is going to do, what I want it to do. And it probably really helps that it's rear-wheel drive, super light, open wheelage. You know, that's what my pops used to take me up to the go-kart track and put some beer bottles that he found from the hooligans that were out there drinking on their shifter carts. You know, when I'd go out and practice, put a beer box out and find the apex, and that lesson was honestly stuck with me into my adulthood when I've gotten into simulating and driving in real life. So shout out Pops. Thanks for throwing beer bottles out. We didn't have cones, but luckily people out here litter. So now I'm gonna take this guy on the inside, taking kind of that middle line, but I got the inside. I'm able to put my like right tire there, and then he's behind me, and I kind of kill his momentum here, but it's all good because I've taken the position away from him. He's got more speed for some odd reason, but I'm able to just kind of just like position my car correctly to like just where he can't continue that momentum and he has to go offline a little, and I'm able to keep my momentum and keep him behind me. And I basically put up a second on him after this, so this is actually my fastest lap. So we're gonna go back and watch this lap 8. Yeah, let's watch this from the cockpit or gyro. I feel like gyro is better for people watching. I know F1 videos. This isn't a video game. This is a simulator, but I know people really enjoy watching this gyro view for whatever it is. Whatever it is, I like it too. Honestly. I like it better than the cockpit. You're able to see a lot more. But I can't imagine how those like F1 esports guys are just like, yeah, I really like driving from gyro view. Super realistic, mate. No hate, but I mean, I don't understand how that's like a competitive series or competitive anything. You're not even in the car. Like, you're so high up. Like, it just feels like it's an advantage, you know? You're able to see so much more. And when you're down in the cockpit, you kind of have that visibility disadvantage, and you kind of just have to you have more anxiety of like and just like viewing of like where do you think people are gonna be. And I am just sliding the car through here. Like I said, I got the confidence back. You know, if you lose confidence in anything, you're done. So you got to make sure you're driving confidently and doing anything in life confidently. And if you have that confidence, you're gonna have that ability to just be able to execute, hit your marks. You don't have confidence, you're screwed, man. Like it's like in high sports athletes, if any of you have played athletics or even been in situations where you haven't had confidence. I mean, if you there's a huge difference between having confidence and not having confidence and be able to win. I think it's detrimental to success. You got to have confidence, and that's why they try and take confidence away from young men. For all the young men out there watching, you know, drop in a little game. Don't let them kill your confidence. Don't let anyone take away your confidence. Now, don't be like a dick, but don't let anyone take your confidence away, man. That's yours and yours to keep only. So yeah, we're freaking flying through here, mate. I don't really do anything this lap. I hit another 204, and then I like how I break down into the 204s here at the end of the race. And we have a little wreck up at the top. I've put the gap on that guy by like a cool second. Alright, so I'll show you the wreck, actually, that happens up here. There's a wreck, and it's number 2. I feel bad for this guy, honestly, Chase. So this guy in front of him is a lap down. Number 20. Ridiculous. Watch this. He has a blue flag, and then he just brakes. You're not in the race. Ruins that guy's race. I'm about 4 seconds back here. You can see it on my hand cam. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. That is allowed. I think I need to go report that before it becomes a day. Like, that is just insane. He has a blue flag. I can never be a motivational speaker. I'm not a big talker either. I like going non-verbal, man. So I'm ripping through here. There's a spin-off up in front, and he kind of gets mad at this guy. But it's a safe rejoin. And he has a front wing damage. And we're going to go to... You'll see it right here. You're going to see my power slide, too. It's pretty sweet. So you see that front wing damage on number 7 right there. We got into it earlier, and I get the pass on him here at the end. I keep my car clean. Slide that thing in there. Sliding it in there all the way out to the wall. All the way out to the wall. Car's in front of him. He's not going to have enough. And I get P2 here. And it feels good to get a podium. First podium in FIA F4. And yeah, we're going to be changing our name to TCW Motorsports. And thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I can get another video in next week. Hopefully I have some time. I'm going to try my best. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, friends.